Hey, y'all. This is Anthony Cobb here, Jaguars franchise. Um, I've got to play the Cleveland Browns. I won't be controlling the team, but picking the plays, and I had AI going to control the play. So, try to get my offensive coordinator thing going on real quick. See how they do.
Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Jacksonville Jaguars. On the Browns sideline, you see Todd Monken, their head coach. His team fired up and ready for this one. Then on the other side, you got the Jaguars head coach, Liam Cohen. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here. Run over center now is Tootin. And that's going to get nothing. No gain on the first snap of the game.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Lawrence now on second down. Going to get that complete. Jacoby Myers. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
What do they have on in the
On the
stand?
zone read, it's a give to Tootin. Not much. Second and long coming up.
Take it down at the 43-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. Parker Washington was the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
By Denzel Ward.
Here's Lawrence. And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the first down. And that brings up fourth down.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
On fourth down, here's Logan Cook to punt. And back deep is Marvin Mims. And he'll get a few yards on this return. Up past the 15-yard line. Here comes the Browns offense, and Greg, year 2 for Shedeur Sanders. A first down throw for Lawrence. He's going to take a shot downfield. This ball is intercepted. Tyson Campbell. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm, just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
Lawrence going to keep this himself. Oh, the ball comes out. He
Damn.
is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. They'll fake it to Tootin. Now it's Lawrence. That one swung out wide to Allen. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8. On the ground, here's Tootin. He's got room to the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They get 24 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he'll be met in the backfield and drop behind the line of scrimmage.
And that play just really looked doomed from the start, didn't it? It didn't look like the timing. It didn't look like he was confident in his read. And that time he pulls it, nowhere really to go, and take him down for a loss.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 10-0 is our score. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. They've got it facing 3rd and a yard. Lawrence. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Jaguars field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars are on the board. It's now 10-3.
It's amazing, Mike, no matter how fast.
Now Gibbs running right. It is Tootin. It'll grind out a couple of yards. Gives them a little bit of space out to the 3.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They face 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Hand off. It's Tootin. The defense coming hard, trying to force the safety. He's able to get it out, but to the 2 and no further.
No gain on the play. It's now
This will be 3rd and 8. Lawrence going to give it to Tootin. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Jacksonville.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass. Give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are under.
He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They go play action for Lawrence. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. That is caught! And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Automatic first down.
Come to the line now for first down and 10. On the give, it's 2. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. The veteran Kyle Van Noy in on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Here comes Allen, and he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Over the middle, he's got his tight end, Borkacher.
Offensively landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to set up, march the ball downfield, and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Brenton Strange was his intended target. It's 2nd down.
Pretty clear coming into this game that this offense felt that they had a distinct advantage running the ball. It was a matchup that they thought all week went in their favor, and so far the results indicate that they were spot on.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. He finds his tight end. That's Brenton Strange. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
The 19-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. This one complete to Washington.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
They'll look to pick it up with 2. And the Jags are going to be set up with 1st and goal as they get the conversion on 3rd and 2.
That's good.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for 1st and goal.
Tootin will score. Jacksonville.
Believe it or not, Mike, this is actually the way modern defenses are designing their...
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That's complete to C.J.
Got it.
Williams.
He got it.
He may go. And what a
Pick the right play.
catch. He goes all the way.
They got to be a good offensive coordinator.
Touchdown, Jacksonville. And how about first down. Lawrence.
I think they went high.
With that one. Let's get it to the sideline. And live to see second down.
Ronnie Hickman there defensively.
On the ground, it's Allen. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only one.
Ronnie Hickman on the tackle. A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
3rd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by a goal. On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And the defense signaling safety here. The official says he made it out of the end zone, but not by much.
These situations here, Mike, you can see this defensive line is just chomping at the bit. They can see a safety coming. They don't quite get the safety in this case. They still hold them to no gain. Brings up second down.
It'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
A run here with Rodriguez. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 5. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. To get that out wide to Rodriguez. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
On 3rd down, it's a run with Tootin. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The Browns offense and Quinshon Judkins making their way. This drive begins with a run by Tootin. He's trying to push his way forward. There's nowhere to go. They've got him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now they'll pitch it out here. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. Wow, fourth one coming here. Tie game late. And this is 3rd down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Moving outside. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple.
So often everybody wants to blame the offensive line for sacks, but in a lot of situations, Mike, sacks are a quarterback stat.
Jaguars ready to punt this one away. Important punt here in this tie game late. Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is caught right side. Tight end Parkinson with it. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
3rd and 5. Now Lawrence. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
The Browns offense and Quinshon Judkins making their way back out. We're all even. Lawrence. And he'll somehow manage to get rid of this. He took a shot, too. The pass falls incomplete. 2nd and 10.
At the 20-yard line.
They'll run. It's 2. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They come to the line, needing 6 yards for a 1st down. Now, faking the give. He's got a man. That's Myers. And he's going to be taken down. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They gained 18 yards on that loss. 1st down, Jacksonville. They'll keep it on the ground.
Oh, shit.
To the 45.
Hell yeah.
Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. A big play for Jacksonville. 37 yards. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Here comes 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. A massive play here. Late tie game, third down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to grab a late lead. This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been...
They go down to an 8, and that's the way to start the new campaign. 1 game, 1 win here in this season opener. So shout to Duval here in Duval County, Florida. It is a win for the Jaguars. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Jaguars are the winners here at home, as we say, so long from Jacksonville.
I think I did a good job with the offensive coordinator thing. So, yeah. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. So, stay tuned for the next one. Look at the stats real quick. Lawrence got 2 receptions, 1 touchdown. 47%. They had 97 yards. Very good game. Let's look at the receiving yards real quick. I think he scored the touchdown, gave us the lead. They tied the game, I think. So we had a good game, though. Stay tuned for the next one. Like, share, and subscribe if you enjoy. Thanks for watching.